I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money.
It just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
Stephen A. Smith has shocked many people by saying that Floyd Mayweather might be close to going bankrupt after his name was connected to a $42 million fraud case. Even though he made more than $700 million from just 2 fights, there are growing concerns that he could now be facing major financial trouble. He is still known as one of the greatest champions in boxing history, but these money problems may finally be catching up with him.
Are you holding other fighters accountable, like Floyd, for example? I mean, Floyd doesn't even know his opponent's name, so are you holding him accountable too? That Floyd should still be fighting people that, you know, he at least people that know that his opponent's name and stuff. Are you saying the same thing?
Hold on. A couple of things. Number one, last time I checked, Floyd retired. These are exhibitions that he had. I don't even count these. Floyd will tell you that himself. When Floyd, I didn't count Conor McGregor as a boxing match. That was a damn exhibition. I ain't paying no attention to that with Floyd. No way on earth. Not at all. That's number one. Number two, here's where you have to give Floyd his respect. He's a pioneer from the standpoint of his willingness to buy himself out of the contract with Top Rank, free himself up, and not be a prisoner to the promoter. So albeit in a different kind of fashion that Jake is doing it to some degree, Floyd's a pioneer in that regard. And the kind of thing that Jake is taking to another level, Floyd initiated. Julia, that is the truth.
I understand he initiated, but do you think it tarnishes his name to now be taking these bullshit I can't even say it. No, you don't think it does at all?
No. Here's the reason why. He's retired, number one. Number two, he had already proved himself as a world champion, made a whole boatload of money. He got $700 million in 2 fights, for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do. That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out. Okay? I mean, that's entirely different ballgame, Julia. It's not the same.
Stephen A. Smith has seen firsthand the lavish lifestyle Floyd Mayweather enjoys, from his huge home and luxury cars to traveling on his own private jet. He understands how much money Floyd has earned and has watched the benefits of his hard work and discipline. Being close to that kind of wealth has given Smith a clear view of the financial empire Mayweather built and a deep awareness of the smart business choices and money decisions that helped create his success and management.
What's your definition of toy?
Well, private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple of toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. This is a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black, LA, white, Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3
and you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
New reports have raised serious questions about Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s statement that he put $42 million into a group of Manhattan apartments. This comes just weeks after he proudly announced what he called his biggest deal ever, claiming he had bought 62 rental properties in Upper Manhattan. Business Insider said there is no proof that this purchase actually took place. Floyd also posted a video on Instagram saying he bought 6 apartment buildings and that he is the sole owner with no partners. However, Business Insider challenged that claim, stating that the ownership records have not changed and the buildings are not in Mayweather's name. Because of this, many people are now asking why he would make such a bold statement about his finances if it is not accurate.
ever. All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties. And it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself, what exactly he is communicating, when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is recognized as the highest paid boxer of all time, a status he earned through his elite skills in the ring and his powerful self-promotion. He retired from professional boxing in 2017, ending a career packed with dominant victories and record-breaking paydays. After stepping away from the sport, he kept spending heavily on large purchases, including luxury homes in Los Angeles and other expensive items that reflected his massive fortune. Despite his great wealth, later reports claimed that he faced serious financial trouble. One major problem was a $22.2 million tax debt to the IRS, which played a big role in his decision to return for exhibition fights after retirement.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Mayweather's comeback was not just about getting back into the ring, but also about earning more money. As his debts increased and his spending stayed high, he agreed to face YouTuber Logan Paul in an exhibition fight. After the match, Logan Paul made a bold claim, saying he never received the $3 million he was supposed to be paid. Logan then went on social media to express his anger and said that Floyd did not follow through on their payment deal.
Did you fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
What happened?
he paid me. I wish you'd paid me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have it in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss, was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition, so there's no loser.
There's no loser in exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. That's not a good feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something. Not a great feeling.
The doubts about Mayweather's financial situation also drew attention from people across the boxing world. Legendary boxer Oscar de la Hoya, who has frequently spoken against Mayweather, took the chance to share his thoughts in public. In a remark that seemed lighthearted but had a clear point, de la Hoya joked about Floyd continuing to do exhibition fights and suggested that it could be time for him to step away for good.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that didn't happen. So I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care.
Adding more fuel to the situation, Logan Paul made a joke that Floyd Mayweather might be bankrupt, which sparked even more doubts about how true his claims of massive wealth really are. Paul dismissed the picture of Mayweather as a money powerhouse and suggested that no one truly knows what is going on with his finances or where his money is actually going.
Logan Paul, he said you owe him some bread. How you feel about someone making those type of accusations?
That comes with the territory.
Right.
And you got to realize, when you used to getting, to them, that's real money. And I like YouTube because I don't mind getting a YouTube check.
Sure, we getting a YouTube check.
Right.
This is going to be a big YouTube check.
Yeah, so, the money is not coming fast enough. That's why when they say money on the back end, as far as pay-per-view, it take a while, And he shouldn't trip. If he feel like he done great numbers and we done record-breaking numbers, then I understand. Nothing comes right away. Just like I'm still collecting checks from fights 7 to 8 years ago. I'm still collecting checks. Why? Because I made smart moves and I'm my own boss. So they hate when a table is turned.
Right.
Look how many years they've been owing us money. But we don't never trip. So now when the table is turned, they say, oh, you owe us something. Be happy with the biggest payday you ever got in your life.
When Floyd Mayweather was questioned about Logan Paul claims of unpaid money during his appearance on the Pivot podcast, he did not treat it like a major problem. He told the host that he supports YouTube and said the payment was simply delayed, explaining that money does not always come immediately. His response felt indirect as he downplayed the situation and called it a minor delay instead of speaking about it as a serious issue involving unpaid obligations.
First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's...
I know it is.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's, he's probably made about 60 million before in one night. But no, 100 million, 130 million, they just didn't have. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
You think he blew through all of his money?
I'm claiming for you, he in his whole career has made about 100 million. People think he made 130 in a night. I'm sharing with you, he didn't. No boxer's ever made 130 million in one night.
During an interview with sports analyst Stephen A. Smith Mayweather was asked if his legacy meant more to him than his money. Famous for valuing wealth, he revealed that he earned over $800 million in his career, but explained that growing his fortune was always his top priority. Former fighter Chael Sonnen also shared his thoughts on Mayweather's finances. Sonnen, who is known for being outspoken, suggested that Floyd's decision to return from retirement might show that he used up a large portion of his earnings. He pointed out that Mayweather once made an amazing $60 million in one night, which should have been more than enough to protect his financial future.
The only person who's been able to do like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still everybody up.
He does.
He's the only guy. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline.
I don't think he was doing drugs or drinking. He kept his...
Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd be partying. It looked like he's partying, he's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on, he would jog home. And the dude was always training, never got out of shape.
Dude, the jog home in jeans isn't the torture. The torture is sitting around a bunch of drunk people drinking water in a club. I jog home all night.
Joe Rogan, the well-known UFC commentator and podcaster, also spoke about Floyd Mayweather's tendency to flaunt his money. Rogan said Floyd is one of the rare athletes who openly displays his lavish lifestyle for everyone to see. From his massive homes to his collection of pricey cars and watches, Mayweather seems to take pleasure in the attention his wealth draws from the public.
Let's talk about this picture of Mayweather in Dubai that's going viral. Here's the backstory. According to Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather is being held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. Boxing agent Rick Glazer confirmed Davis's comments by saying Floyd is desperately trying to work things out with Dubai's court system And that's why my comment, blink twice if you're stuck there, on this post is getting a lot of attention. Mayweather still hasn't addressed the situation, so stay tuned.
Amid the growing money rumors about Mayweather, another serious claim came from boxer Gervonta Davis. Davis said that Floyd had been detained in Dubai because of unpaid debts linked to the costly jewelry and luxury items he purchased. According to Davis, Mayweather was not allowed to leave Dubai until he settled what he owed. This accusation added more weight to the idea that his financial troubles could be much bigger than he has admitted.
In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. He's and another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, he said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he coming to get each and every one of you guys.
When Leonard Ellerbe, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, was asked about Gervonta Davis' claim that Floyd had been held in Dubai, he chose not to respond. Ellerbe ignored the question without offering any denial or explanation about the situation.
Tank Davis and blasted Floyd Mayweather and told the world that Floyd over there hanging like a piece of rotisserie by them oil men with that long money, got him held hostage till he give that money back. And y'all know Floyd be lying too. Floyd trying to, I've been out of town, I've been traveling the world for 2 months, but you look at Floyd, he ain't got no haircut or nothing, and he sent him there. And then Bill Caney said, oh, what account you on? Why we ain't on the Floyd Mayweather account? He said, oh, this is a guy account that I'm cool with, or that I know this his account. Why you can't get on your own account, Floyd? Not hating on Floyd. Floyd didn't touch a lot of money, more than I probably ever see in my life, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all got to look at it like this. Ain't no 40-some-year-old guy who done made $500 million finna be out there doing exhibition fights. All right, then y'all don't know about he sold a Bugatti, and Bugatti don't want to deal with him before because he sold a Bugatti that he had and got more off of it. Floyd going through it, but y'all don't want to believe it. And I wish nothing bad on him, but the truth is the truth. Floyd got to pay them folks their money. Them oil folks over there do not play.
Adding to the confusion, Mayweather claimed that he had spent 2 months on a world tour. But Gervonta Davis disputed this, saying that Floyd was actually stuck in Dubai due to his financial problems.
Comes amid, rumors of Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai because he owes people money. And, these are coming from trustworthy sources, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, people who know about Floyd Mayweather's inner life. But back to TMZ. So they reported Floyd Mayweather was courtside for last night's pivotal Clippers versus Mavericks game. But before money got to the arena, he was handing it out, blessing 3 homeless men with $30K. Now, there are no pictures, there is no video of this happening, but there is an official TMZ article, and TMZ usually gets it right. TMZ also said, we're told Mayweather began talking to the guys and decided he wanted to help, so he busted out his backpack and blessed each guy with 10 racks. I don't want to show my face, but Floyd just gave us $30,000, Reynolds, one of the men, said after receiving the gift.
As the reports about Mayweather's financial troubles continued to spread, some people defended him, saying he had donated large amounts to help the homeless in Los Angeles. But Mayweather himself shared posts on Instagram while he was still in Dubai, which raised doubts about whether these donations actually happened. His posts contradicted the charity claims and made many question if the stories about his generosity were true.